let's solve this integration. Now you say evaluate integral tan square 4x dx. Now what we're going to do is simply is what? This is what? Indefinite integral. We understand that what? 1 plus what? Tan square theta is equal to what? Sec square theta. Basically, you understand that. Meaning that when we have 1 plus what? Tan square 4x is equal to what? Sec square 4x. So let's make what? This one is subject to formula. Let's reduce that what? That particular integral. And reason being that we don't have a standard for this. So let's reduce it. So we are going to have tan square 4x is equal to what? Sec square 4x minus 1. So let's replace this one with this. So we are going to have integral what? Sec square 4x minus 1 dx. So we can also be written as what? Sec square 4x dx minus integral 1 dx. Now let's integrate. Now if you integrate sec square x, you know we are going to have tan x. And for that, don't forget we have a multiple angle here, 4x. Let us differentiate this one first. If you differentiate this one, what do you have? You are going to have what? 4. 4x equals 4. So I would have put it under 1 over 4. Then integrate sec square 4x will give us what? Tan 4x. That is to say you differentiate whatever function that is here. It's a function of another function. So differentiate 4x, you are going to have 4. Put it under, meaning that you can write it this way. Then integrate everything, meaning that when you integrate sec square theta will give us tan theta. So that's what I would have minus. If you integrate 1 dx, what do you have? With respect to s, I would have x plus k. So that will be our answer. So our answer will have 1 over 4 tan 4x minus x plus constant or plus c, anyone. Thank you.